thing. So this is the two-hand hardware hand wrapping station designed for building multi-piece fly rods or standard fishing rods, anything up to about 4 feet long. The genesis of this came from the R.B. Miser shop, so most of the rods that have come out of that shop are probably built on this system or one very similar to it in the last 2 to 3 years. I'm going to demonstrate how it works and then some of the key features about it. Any questions, you guys can send it to our web address or our email. So start the thread just like you would any normal wrapper. Position the tensioning blocks. Once you have 2 or 3 wraps caught, you can let go. Straighten out your thread and come on to the foot of the stripping guide and just continue your wraps. Now, one of the advantages of this particular wrapping station are these thread tensioners. These guys use magnetic tensioning, opposing magnets instead of standard springs. The way these work is that the spool, as you can see here, is positioned between this sliding piece, and a foam pad gives a little bit of friction, and then you have the adjustable point where you have opposing magnets that create a force the closer they get. So that's what creates your tension, these opposing magnets. So you don't have this opposing mechanical force of the spring. I can set my tension by opening the gap or closing the gap, so it's set where I want it to be, and it stays there. It doesn't change as the spool is wound during the wrapping process. Now, another big advantage of this system is you have these 2 braking strings. Those hold the wheels, and because of those, I can let go of the wrapper and it will not unwind the thread. So if I had to answer a phone, go to the door, I just need to stop wrapping, this will stick and hold its position. That's one of the best features that I've been able to work with on this station. I just love it because or if your hands slip, you don't lose your position on that at all. Works out fantastic. Simple as that. You can flip it around. Reattach it, and then since the tensioning blocks slide along these rails, you can just reposition those. Wrap the other side of your foot. Continue the exact same process you just did until you have both sides of that stripping guide wrapped. Again, if I want to let go of it, I can. So one of the other big advantages that this hand wrapper has is the removable blocks. Not only do they slide along the rails, they can be removed and then added to these extensions. So the sliding rails are longer than the base itself to allow you to move to the end and wrap tip tops very easily. So as you can see, the tip top can extend out past those wrapping wheels with exactly the same motion. Now I don't have to triply balance that tip top between the wrapping wheels. I can support it with both of them. Start the wraps like I would before. Wrap the tip top section. Find whatever length you're happy with. It's as simple as that.